Yoga Karmasu Kaushalam.
Namaskar. Welcome to UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. I am Professor Dr. Jagdish Joshi, Professor and Director of this UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. I welcome you all to this e-content series, discussion series of UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. Friends, these HRDCs are meant for all of us, all the human resources, or the academicians and administrators working in the field of higher education. Our basic goal, our motto is to equip, to develop and update the professionals, the academicians and administrators working in higher education in India. We impart professional development training to all college and university teachers, as well as university and college administrative and non-teaching professionals. We are going to talk about use of ICT in higher education today. I'm very happy to introduce the resource person of today, Dr. Rinkle Sardara. Dr. Rinkle Sardara is PhD in computer science and published quite a few research papers and books in computer science. Has been working in security related issues in computer science. He is working as an assistant professor of computer science in LJ Institute of MCA. His institute is one of reputed institute in Ahmedabad and Gujarat. He has been working in the institute since last 8 years. There are various research projects at his credit. He has produced quite a few good number of research scholars. I would like to invite Dr. Rinkle Sardara.
Hello all, I am Dr. Rinkle Sardara. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about Google Drive. Let's understand what we will see in this tutorial. First, we'll see what is Google Drive, then we'll discuss features of Google Drive, and after that, we'll see functionality of Google Drive practically. What is Google Drive? It is a future of cloud computing. According to Google, Google Drive is one safe place for all your stuff. It is a cloud-based drive to create, store and edit your documents, spreadsheets and more. It includes many apps such as Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Keep, Google Forms, Google Drawings, Google Meet, Google Calendar, Google Classroom and many more. Let's understand features of Google Drive. It gives us 15 GB of online cloud storage with a free account. With the Google Drive, you can keep all your documents, that is everything is in one convenient place. It is powerful and free online editing tools. It is full office-like suite. It is continuous and automatic saving, that is you do not have to press save button frequently, so never have to work about a save button. It has the ability to view just about any file type in your browser with no software to download. All linked to your Gmail account. Whatever content you store in Google Drive, that all linked to your Gmail account. Let's understand functionality of Google Drive practically. What you have to do to store content in Google Drive. First, you have to log into your Gmail account. That is, you whatever browser you want to open, you can open, and the browser you have to write www.gmail.com. After that, you have to enter your username and password, then click on sign in, and now you will get signed in into your Gmail account. After sign in, what you have to do? After sign in, you have to just click on this Google Apps button or 9 dot button, you can say 9 dot button. In that you can find Drive option available. Drive icon is available. Just click on that Drive. You will get all the content of your Drive. Let's understand one by one menu of Google Drive. First is priority. If you have recently opened any particular file, or you can uploaded any file, or you have edited any file, or someone else is edited your file which has shared by you, then that particular file is available in priority. Next one is My Drive. Whatever content you have stored in your drive, that is visible in My Drive folder. Here you can see the different folders and files that is available in Google Drive. After the folder or file name, you can find here owner name also, that is that particular folder is created by whom, that is written here, and last modified date is also available. Apart from that, you can find the file, you can find the file size at the last. You can find the file size here, it's visible, I think so. Yes, file size is visible now. Yes, you can find here file size. So there are total 4 columns. First one is that particular file or folder name, then the name of the owner, and last modified date and actual file size of that particular file. That is available in Google Drive, in My Drive option. Next is shared with me. What you can find here, if someone has shared file with you, then that file is available in shared with me option. That is, here you can find that the curriculum vitae Wrinkle Sardara, that is shared by Wrinkle Sardara. Then next one you can find here that Urja Mankad has shared this particular zip file, shared date, right? All these things are available. Even the arrow is given, so you can sort your data according to date, right? Either you want ascending or descending, whatever you want, but you can sort your data by date. Next one is the recent options. Whichever file you have edited recently or uploaded recently, right, or doing updated anything via updation of in any file, then it is visible in recent right, recent option. That is in today, you will get, then yesterday, then earlier this month, last month, right? This way you can find your content, all the recent content. Next one is a start. Right now I have 3 files here which I has already started. That is, if you like some file and you feel that this particular content is very important for you in future, then you can make that file as a start. Supposingly here I would like to start this particular file. Just click on that particular file and then click on 3 dot, and after that you can write here add to start, right? My file name is php1.mp4. so here you can you can get in start php1.mp4. so whatever file you start, that particular file is visible in the start option. The next one is a trash. Suppose you want to delete some content, right? Suppose in my drive, let's first create any particular file. Supposingly, I would like to do, let's create first file. The first one is a plus symbol, then we will see, lastly we will see the trash. The first is a folder option. You can create your folder. Suppose I am creating my folder demo. Create, right? So my folder, it's working. So my folder is here, demo is here, right? Even you can create Google Docs file from here, Google Sheets here, Google Slides here, and many more things, that is Google Forms, Google Drawings, and many more things you can create from here. Even you can upload your file directly from your computer, right? And you can even upload your folder also directly, right? You do not have to upload one by one file. You can directly upload your folder in Google Drive, right? So if you are clicking on file upload, then it will ask you the path for that particular file, right? Supposingly I would like to just upload my file. Just click on new, then click on file upload. It will ask the location for the file or that particular file. Suppose I would like to upload that particular file, and annexure 1 faculty position, open, right? Starting uploaded messages here, right? It will upload. Okay. Similarly, you can upload folder also. Okay, now the trash is remaining, so I'm going to, yes, you can see here the message is here, one upload complete, and you can get here the file and make sure, as I have given, yes, annexure 1 position file. Suppose I would like to just move that particular file to the meeting recordings, right? So just drag and drop, you will get your file here, right? A message is annexure 1 position has been moved from my drive to meeting recording, right? So here you can find meeting recordings. In meeting recordings you can find annexure 1 dot position PDF. Now supposingly I would like to just remove that particular file. So what I will do, I will just move that particular file to trash. Okay, or what you can do, you can just move your file. Supposingly you would like to move demo folder. What you can do, just move that file to here, right? So it will go to trash. See here, you can just, it's directly deleted, and the folder and the file which I moved to trash, that is already here, right? Demo is already deleted. Now supposingly I want to just remove that particular file. If you want to temporarily delete your file, then you can move that particular file to trash. But if you want to directly delete, then you can just click here for delete forever. Okay, so if I click delete forever, then annexure 1 faculty position.pf will delete. Okay, so this way my trash folder is empty now, trash option is empty now. Okay, so you can move your file from here and there with just a drag and drop. You do not have to do nothing else, right? Just drag and drop your file and you can move your file. Okay, here the different options is available for layout. Supposingly it's here grid view. If you want to change your view, then just click here and you will get here the different view. right? So again, you find this type of view. This is the list, this is the list view. Now you would like to change, then grid view is also available, right? Last one is a grid view, and this is what list view. This is list view. If you want to change to grid view, then just click here. Okay, and then you can just click here and any file. Supposingly you would like to change here or demo, right? Demo is here. I would like to just, you can open with more apps, right? Then add shortcuts to drive. Suppose you want to create any shortcuts, then you can create shortcuts. You can move your folder from one place to another place. You can add to start. Then you can rename your folder from here. Even the change color option is available. Then search, if you want to search anything within demo, then you can just click here. So if anything you want to find, you can find from here. You can find details with here, and even you can download the demo folder. Whichever file you want to just do with this operation, select that file and you will get 3 dot here. You can perform any of this operation with that particular file or folder. So this way we have today in this tutorial we have learned what is Google Drive, functionality of Google Drive and features of Google Drive. Thank you. For any query, please write at wrinkle.sardara@gmail.com.
I would like to thank the resource person of today for such a scholarly discussion. I'm very happy that he made the topic very interesting. The resource person has taken lifelike examples. The resource person has sought the examples from academia and industry. The resource person has taken very current examples which we all are facing. I many a time thought that, okay, the resource person is talking about the experiences which I myself experience. So really, I'm thankful to the resource person for making it very lively with examples and making it very interesting with case studies. After all, friends, the sessions are for all of us. We learn a lot from such sessions. Maybe sometimes such sessions raise some doubts and questions in our mind, but that is also the purpose of such sessions. Whenever some doubt or question comes to our mind, we should try to read more on that. We should try to search more on that. We should try to read authentic material. We should try to research on that. And that is how we can satisfy our inquisitiveness. This inquisitiveness is very important, and that pushes us to work hard and hard. After all, we all are working for higher education and the future of India, that is our students. I would like to thank the resource person on behalf of all of you, all the viewers, all the participants. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the resource person on behalf of UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University. On behalf of Gujarat University, on behalf of all the stakeholders of UGC and MHRD, on behalf of all those who have directly or indirectly contributed for the success of this session. Thank you very much.